Hi, Jenny here. Today we are going to make some no-bake nut butter energy balls. Let's get started. For this recipe we are going to need 1 cup of oats, 1 cup of coconut flakes, half a cup of chocolate chips, half a cup of flaxseed, half a cup of nut butter, and a 1/3 cup of honey. We are going to go ahead and mix all of these ingredients together in a bowl. We have our 1 cup of oats, that 1 cup of coconut, half a cup of chips. I prefer to use the mini chips. You can use regular sized chocolate chips. Granted, you can also use different flavored chips if you want to, but I prefer the mini ones because it seems to me you kind of get more of them in each ball. Give you more flavor. Half a cup of our flaxseed. Half a cup of nut butter. I'm using almond butter for this recipe. You can use peanut butter, you can use sunflower butter, cashew butter, whatever type of nut butter you would like. Usually the non-actual peanut butters are a little bit thinner, so putting this in the refrigerator to help it harden up a little bit will be a good thing to make it easier to roll. And then for our honey, I am going to spray the measuring cup with a little bit of oil because that will help the honey not stick. You can see that on there. Just give it a good spray. And the honey then should come pouring out of here fairly easily. Did I spray it well enough? I've tried this before and it's worked fairly well. It's still sticking a little bit. Get this in there. That's all right. This is well mixed together now. You can tell I don't have any ingredients not mixed in. It's good. It's very tough to keep mixing, so I know that I've got it well combined. So now I'm just going to let this sit in the refrigerator for about half an hour, and then we will roll it into balls. Alrighty, the mix has been in the refrigerator for half an hour. So now we will roll them up into about 1-inch balls. And I just have a little Rubbermaid container, a little airtight container that we can put a lid on afterwards. But we will see what we can do. Get them to stick together. I'll make a small one for tasting. This wasn't good, yeah. I kind of spread out the mixture along the sides of the bowl so that it could get more air to it to kind of dry it out a little bit, so that it wouldn't be so sticky when we're trying to roll them up. But they actually seem a little bit dry. Usually, again, with the almond type butter as opposed to peanut butter, it's usually a little bit thinner peanut butter. So when I use that type of peanut butter in recipes, I usually have a problem with something being too thin. There we go. We will just push them together really hard when they're staying. It just takes a minute. Because I can't really roll them. It seems I need to, with this recipe, with these ingredients, I need to more just push it together. So basically, that is all you're going to do. Just keep continuing on until you are finished with all the mixture. Oh, I feel like I'm making a snowball in winter. It just keeps falling apart. You gotta keep grabbing it and just adding a little more and a little more and trying to make it bigger. Today's part of the sloppy cooking, if you can see it or not, but as I'm mixing up the balls, I've got little stuff flying that I'm making a mess on the counter. Oh, who would have thought? The nut butter energy balls are finished. They were a little bit difficult to actually form into the balls. So if I made them in the future, I would either, again, change up the nut butter that I used, try a different one of those and see if that made a difference. Or in forming the balls, I was thinking too, I could have maybe used a scoop. Ah! But if I would put them, half my ball just fell on the floor. If I would put them into a scoop, I would press down really hard in there, again, to form it, to make it really tight. So hopefully it would stay together and not fall apart. In any case, hopefully they taste really good. It made about 20 balls. So again, with putting them together, as you keep going, they were falling apart. So I have some bigger ones, some smaller ones, and whatever, that's okay, because, you know, I like them small and just, you know, easy to eat. I figure these are little bite-sized snacks. You know, I've made these before, so it's kind of like if it's in between, you know, breakfast and lunch, and I'm in the middle of making a video or editing a video or something, kind of running late. I have to run out of the door for an appointment. Just grab a couple of these and have them, and it holds you over until you can have an actual meal and all that. So, well, let's taste this half and see what I think. Tastes pretty good right away, right on the tongue. It's very tasty. That's good. The combination of ingredients is very good. Just right amount of sweetness. And have that, nut butter taste. That sometimes with almond butter, it's a little, what can I say? For me, I don't know, peanut butter is like more, probably what I'm used to, more peanut buttery. Almond butter sometimes for me is a kind of little bit, have to get used to it. But either with the honey in there, the chocolate and stuff, that the oats, it kind of softens up that almond butter. That's good. I actually like that. Maybe I will make these again. Anyways, I need to clean up my floor. I will probably have another one as a snack because it is not quite dinner time just yet. So this will hold me over until my husband gets home and we have dinner. I will put this recipe down in the description below. Let me know in the comments down below if you like to make energy balls, protein balls, snack balls, and what type of ingredients you like to include in them. I've made different ones where I've taken them and then I've rolled them in something afterwards. I roll them in coconut afterwards, or roll them in, what else have I done? In nuts, chopped up nuts, stuff like that. I've added nuts to the ingredients that I've made. I've added vanilla as a different taste. So yeah, let me know if you've made them before. In that case, you guys keep it positive. Go make it a great day. Bye bye.